This is the new Harley-Davidson Road Glide 3. And there's no extra points for guessing what the 3 might stand for. I've heard jokes made about how the only thing more common than a black Harley is a white dual cab ute, but with complete seriousness, you can configure this bike with 4 different options of black or dark grey, and the only 2 other configurations available are both a blue, so dark that on Harley Australia's configurator it all looks the same.
What is the difference here?
This Road Glide here is finished in the grey haze with black finish paint option, which instead of chrome gives the bike black front forks, foot pegs, engine cover parts and exhaust. The bike is powered by Harley's Milwaukee Eight, which hilariously is actually their 9th generation big twin engine. The name instead actually refers to the fact that this is their first engine to feature 4 valves per cylinder, totaling 8. There are 3 versions of the engine, the 107, 114 and 117, each referring to their displacement in cubic inches, a uniquely American method of measuring a bike's engine size.
Yep, every other country in the world uses cc's to measure motorcycle engine displacement.
The 114 is the standard engine for the Harley trikes, a 1870cc 45-degree radial V-twin that makes 86 horsepower and 161 Nm of torque. Pretty much the same as a BL Mazda 3, but packed right between your legs. I've ridden many motorcycles, but none with 3 wheels, so it's quite an unusual feeling to mount a bike that then begins to handle more like a car.
Something else that's similar to a car is the way that a motorcycle is detailed. The same washing, foaming, decontamination processes are followed, the same heated blow dryer and silk drying towels are used, and the same pre-coating preparations are followed too. Detailing a motorcycle is not any faster or slower a process than a car. Any time you save in having fewer painted panels to paint correct is immediately overshadowed by the fact that ceramic coating a motorcycle is an incredibly fiddly and intricate process. Despite having fewer panels than a car, paint correcting this Road Glide took longer and was more difficult than we expected. The paint was more difficult to work with than we anticipated, and some factory overspray on the dash meant this all had to be very carefully polished by hand. Once the polishing was done, the paint was ceramic coated with Gyeon Infinite. The wheels, bar work, engine parts and other metal surfaces were coated with Gyeon Rim, which is designed to bond specifically to metal. The transparent plastics were coated with Gyeon View, and after all that, the bike looks amazing. Motorcycle detailing is frustrating and not suited for the impatient. Stick with it and do it properly, and the results speak for themselves. Thanks for watching.